Hello and welcome to Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I've prayed over all of my cards already. I do collective readings, so whenever this reading finds you, there may be a message in there for you. Don't make something fit if it's not your story or your storyline. I'm going to get started. What's the message that we have? Take charge. You're taking a back seat to a relationship or situation. That's the same thing I had yesterday. Yeah, it came out yesterday's reading. You're taking a back seat in a relationship or situation that may cost you some time, money, or opportunity. And you're being asked to walk away from it because you're wasting your energy on something that won't bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. So you need to gain control of something, a relationship, a person, place, or thing. You're being asked to walk away and detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to a desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. And soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. You're supposed to fly high. So you need to take charge. You need to stop taking a backseat in a person, place, or thing. Because it's costing you time, money, or opportunity somewhere else. So you need to take control of that. Then you need to walk away. So whatever this is, you need to walk away from it because it's not going to bear you any fruit anyways. You need to work on something that's more aligned to your soul's purpose. So if you do that and you detach, walk away and detach from the situation because you're trying to get a certain outcome, and not every outcome is going to happen the way you want it to. The universe works in its own way. So it might not be the outcome that you want, but it's what you need. So once you do all that, then you're going to end up soaring. You're going to come out of it, out of the shadows, and you're going to let your light be seen, and you're going to soar. So past lives, what does the collective need to work on in the present from their past lives? Work on in the present from their past lives. What is the message? Orphan. So you could have been an orphan in a past life. Or you could have been afraid you were going to be an orphan. And it's because of some health issue. It could have been a health issue with you or a family member. And transportation. So orphan, health, and transportation. So something moved really fast. Because trains move really fast. So something moved really fast when you were in your past life. So let's see what orphan says. You drew this card because you had one or more past lives as an orphan. This is creating a current life of abandonment, fear for you. In those lives where you didn't have your mother and father's protection, love, or support, you develop great strength and inner reliance, which continues to help you in this life. However, you may have also developed survival skills that are double-edged. These coping mechanisms you get, help you get by, but they also blunt your heart and emotions. Most likely, this card is a reminder to acknowledge that your true mother and father is God. You're also reminded that you have a family of choice, consisting of friends and other loved ones, including your pets. In spiritual truth, it's impossible to be an orphan. Your truly heavenly parent is always with you. If you do tend to isolate yourself, you may benefit from seeking compassionate support from a 12-step emotion anonymous group or a qualified counselor. So you were an orphan in more than one lifetime, and you're afraid. So you've got coping mechanisms that you need to figure out. Let's see. Health. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your last life. Perhaps you reincarnated too quickly, that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. Your physical health has caused you hardship, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion than you could have learned in a healthy body. You've also developed healing skills that can benefit others. In fact, you may already know that you're a healer. This knowledge was acquired in previous lifetimes when you performed healings for others. Back then, your earthly needs were lightly taken care of by the community. So you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work. In this life, it's helpful to know that in the current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. So you were an orphan, and you learned these coping mechanisms, and by doing that, you were a healer. You were healing others, even when all that bad stuff was happening to you. You were helping others. So you need to go within. There's something that the universe wants to tell you. So you need to go within. So transportation, this card signifies that you had intense experiences involving transportation in prior lifetimes. This is especially true if you presently have phobias related to airplanes, cars, and so on, and these fears don't dissipate as a result of getting traditional counseling or hypnotherapy. In those cases, you likely suffered a traumatic past life event in some type of vehicle, which has caused you to lose trust in it. You may also been involved in an invention of a form of transportation or related technology, and that knowledge wants to serve you in this lifetime. This includes those who served during the time of Atlantis, when transportation was fueled by solar and crystal power. Your life purpose may involve reawakening the knowledge of alternative modes of transportation, which could be environmentally beneficial to our world at this time. So some of you are healers, and some of you, were back in time of Atlantis. You were an orphan, and you learned you were in the transportation. You learned how to use solar and stuff for movement and wind. Okay. Let's see. The Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What spiritual gift should the collective look at and study, learn more about? What spiritual gifts should the collective study and learn more about? Cardomancy. You're being called to explore messages in a deck of cards. Discover the guidance message and future in the cards. So you're being asked to be a healer, to do what I'm doing with cards. Get the messages out there and discover the guidance to guide people. Pendulum. You're being called to explore working with the pendulum to get spiritual, intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex. Manifestation coach. You're being called to explore sharing your knowledge of manifestation to help remove blocks and make dreams come true. So your manifestation coach to help other people know how you're manifesting, and that can help them manifest their dreams. So make sure to go within, ask your spirit team if any of these you're supposed to research or study. They could be part of your spiritual gifts that the divine has given you. What are their messages? Your soul's trying to tell you, you're a master. You've been mastering what you've been called to conquer in this lifetime. You're just discovering who your true self is by doing this. You are. Because you've mastered everything. Any obstacle, you've mastered that. Let's see. Family. You want to build a loving home. You may already have a home. You have lots of obligations to fulfill. And spiritual elder, you're destined to become a spiritual elder. You know how to discern the truth from illusions. You're non-judgmental to other people, and you give unconditionally love to other people. You've learned all your lessons. You see everything in a bigger picture. You've overcome a lot of difficult lessons, and you're very spiritual. You chose the path to be spiritual, and because of that, you're going to get with your twin flame. You will meet them in this lifetime, and you both will have a mission together. The universe is going to give you a gift once you're together with your twin flame. You have a mission on this earth. What other message? What other message? Holy Spirit, help me to... What's the message? I dropped a card. Let's see. Path of blazing fire. You're finding strength in the adversity and moving forward. So no matter what obstacles that have been thrown in your way to overcome, you've done that. And you've always moved forward bravely. You understood your lessons. And that's because you have the flame of enlightenment. You accept new perspectives and ideas without casting judgment. You understand. Other messages. Other messages. Holy Spirit, angels. Other messages. Holy Spirit. Holy angels. Other messages. Pulse of fire. The flow and connection of life. So you understand the connection to life. You understand it. And the meditation flame, you go within, it guides you. That's your peaceful place, deep within yourself. You understand that with the soul song. You've awakened some dormant memories, and these memories are inspiring deep emotions. And the bridge of souls. You're connecting reality and dreams, material and spiritual. So you're manifesting really. You're really manifesting something big. What other messages? Strength. Sun card, strength. You're in your power. Your heart chakra's open. Yeah. You know your truth. You're revealing that every day. Yeah. Letting everything wash over you. You are. And the abundance windfall. You're going to be getting gifts and a celebration. You could have a promotion at a job. Yeah. You're going to be coming into some money. But then this abundance could be spiritual too. You know, you could be getting your spirituality, your spiritual gifts back. They could have been dormant until you know, started really being who you are and walking in your truth. Messages. Self-love. Your intentions. You're focusing on your desires of the heart. You know what your self-worth is, and you're manifesting, like I said. Here's your fulfillment and your wishes. Your wishes are going to come true. You're going to be happy. You're going to have a very happy outcome once your manifesting is completed for this cycle. Let's see. Nostalgia and memories. There's someone in your energy that was a past life soulmate who's been thinking of you in memories. And you could have went back into some memories and found this past life soulmate in your memories. Maybe this person was the only person that didn't hurt you. Maybe you walked away from this person instead of this person walking away from you. Yeah. But they weren't bad memories. I can see that. They weren't bad memories. And right now you're in your north node. So destiny is playing out here. It's fate. So you're on your life path. You've broken all your karmic bonds. Your rewards are going to come in. Then this is fate. It's your destiny. You're supposed to have a good life in this lifetime. What other messages, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages, Holy Spirit? Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs because your spirit team is talking to you, and you need to open up to receive because your gifts are here ready to give to you, and these could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. So it could come in any form. So just listen to your inner self. Listen to your inner voice. Your soul is trying to tell you where you need to be and what you need to be doing. What other messages for the collective? Oops. Camera tilted. Sorry about that. Mountain of Mastery. You're ascending right now. You're ascending to that mountain of mastery. You're triumphing. Your pathway right now is clear. Yeah, your pathway is clear right now. You're standing right on top of that mountain on this card. Yeah. You're seeing the big picture. And that's because of the river of release. You drifted along life. You've released all the toxic energy. You know, you allowed the waters to carry you, or life to carry you down this path. And it's guided you all along. And that's because it's your heart's desire. Your heart has been leading you this whole way. It's speaking to you. It is. It's speaking to you. And right now it's telling you that you need to start planning. It's a planning phase right now. Well, you need to move forward. So you may need to make that decision on a past person, place, or thing. You need to let go of it, walk away. But that's your decision. You need to go within, talk to your spirit team, and find out what are your true answers. Don't make a haphazard or hazardly or whatever decision. You need to look at all the angles, the broader picture before you make any decisions in life, especially if it means a big change. And that's because you have the feather of hope. You are hopeful that whatever decision you make, you're going to be going in the right direction. And that's because of the answers are starting to unfold to you. So you're going to be able to make that decision because all the answers are coming to you right now. Your spirit team is speaking to you. They've been giving you synchronicities, and you just need to look at them. They're all around you. What messages for the collective? Holy Spirit, what are the messages for the collective? Coral Cathedral. Honor the sacredness of each moment and live fully in the present. So you're being asked to live in the present. Don't live in the past. Memories are nice. You can forgive. You don't have to forget. You can set those healthy boundaries. But you need to make a decision on something. I'm getting that very clearly. But don't force that decision. That decision will come, and you'll need to make it at the right time. Your spirit guides and everyone will show you what time it is to make that decision. Live with intention and purpose, aligning your actions with your deepest values and desires. So you need to live your life with your deepest values and desires, what you desire, what you're passionate about. And embrace the wisdom with the pearl of wisdom. Embrace that wisdom that you have, because you have a lot of light and you need to speak your truth. You're someone who's supposed to guide people, on their paths with truth. You are. So trust the guidance from your inner compass and let it lead you to your truth. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the message for the collective? So today it is a full moon, number 15. And that's funny because we just had a full moon on the 15th. I believe it was the 15th we had that full moon. So let's read the card. Confusion, self-trust, inner knowing. In the midst of a perfectly dark night, the opulent light of a full moon shines down. You stand in reverence in this magical goddess hung in the sky, who is all-knowing and senses that you come with questions. The full moon card arrives when you feel confused and tempted to ask someone else for the answers. The truth is that everything you wish to know is within you. It is time to lean on your intuition rather than simply having the answers given to you. You probably already know what you need to do, but are resisting it for any number of reasons. Your ego is causing you to question, doubt, or deny what you have already felt. At the core, you are resisting your intuition because the path it illuminates scares you on some level. Your intuition is pushing you outside of your comfort zone in order to help you grow, which can generate fear. The full moon will assist in illuminating the answers you seek, but you must meet her halfway. This requires practicing self-trust. Start by sitting quietly in the dark, closing your eyes and breathing deeply. Slow, steady breaths will send a message to your nervous system that you are safe, which will allow you to settle into your physical body. Then, like a beautiful domino effect, allow the mind and the soul to settle and open as well. Ask the full moon to illuminate what you seek. The answers might come in a form of your own thoughts, or they may not even arrive during the quiet moment. Trust that will present themselves in due time because you have opened a channel to receive the answers. This is the deep process of unlearning a mistrust of yourself. Let go of the idea that answers are outside of you. Resist searching for someone else to point you in the right direction. It is time to venture into the deep, dark, watery depths of your true knowing. Let this healing moonlight dissolve and resistance to knowing that all the answers lie within. Your ego causes confusion while your intuition speaks with peaceful power. That's awesome. That's a reminder that your ego causes confusion while your intuition speaks with peaceful power. So remember that. You need to go within. Don't seek those answers from other people, places, and things. Whatever you need to do in this situation, you need to do it by yourself. This decision has to be yours. What messages do the angels have? 0440, the gut feeling, your intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. So you might be in a third-party situation unknowingly. What other messages? Holy Spirit. 7777. Perseverance. Change of perception. Perspective. Reflection. Inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. And hold your vision, 1551. Manifestations, abundance, money, dreams, vision. Vision and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcome that you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into the ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. So this is an awesome reading. I can feel that some of you may, just by me mixing up words, that you may not know the answers that you need right now. So make sure to go within. I always tell you when you watch my readings that this may or may not be a reading because I do read for the collective. So make sure to always get clarification from the universe. I thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel, and I hope you come back soon. Thank you.